that we breathe every time you kiss me. Don't say that you miss me, just come get me.
Hi Beauties, it is kikovanity and I am here with Brandy Sims, and today I wanted to do something different. I really want you guys to get to know creators because I feel like there's kind of a disconnect in the community. I just want y'all to get to know our art story. So the first person that I want to do is Brandy. So yeah, say hey to the Beauties, Brandy.
What's up? What's up? It's your boy Brandy says, you feel me? Over at the kikovanity channel, you feel me? Now, before we start the interview, though, I do want to say, thank you for even reaching out to me. You
No
feel me?
problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so starting off, how would you describe Brandy Sims? Like, what does your brand mean to you, and how did you come up with the name?
Um, what Brandy Sims mean to me, I would say is somewhat of a persona.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I like for me, I separate Brandy Sims in my real life all the time, and I just look at Brandy Sims as an alter ego. Just the name Brandy Sims. However, uh, just everything within Brandy Sims, I would say that he's a hair creator, and you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Just, just, just a hair creator. Just a creator in general. Yeah, that's how I would describe Brandy Sims for real. However, I came up with the name in New York. I'm from New York, if y'all didn't know. And my it's a funny story. My grandma, she has this, like, I feel like every black family has this. She has this wine thing, like, where she gets liquor and stuff. It's like where she puts all her stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I was just walking back and forth, like, think of her name. And I was just looking at the wine thing, and I picked up some of the bottles. It's like at one point, I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna be Sea Rock. But yeah, I was like, let me just be Brandy. You feel me? I like that. Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's cool. That's cool.
yeah.
I low key want to make that for the game now, cause like you really are right. Like every black family has that. All right.
Facts.
But tell me your art story. Like, what made you want to even like do this? I don't want. Oh, also a part of that. Like, did you ever think that like this would be like a thing that you would do when you got older?
Like creating hits for The Sims.
Mm-hmm. Like just doing
Nah,
like an art job in general.
nah.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm lying. I'm lying because when I was
Really?
younger, yeah, when I was younger, I wanted to be an architect. I wanted to be an architect, like the people who do the blueprints and stuff. Because
Mm-hmm.
I always loved drawing houses and stuff. That's what made me gravitate towards The Sims too. Because when I was introduced to it, my cousin, he had like games on his USB and stuff, and he showed me the games. And the only game that I really gravitated towards was The Sims because I saw him, creating houses, creating Sims and stuff, and doing storylines and stuff. I'm like, oh, I want to do that. And it got so bad to the point where I created so much houses in the game that he got so mad at me. But yeah, I really wanted to be an architect.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really see like me playing The Sims in the future was a thing. So yeah.
Yeah, that's so sweet. What was I saying? I said, oh, what was your like relationship with art? Like, did you draw all the time when you were a kid? Like, what did you do?
Yeah,
'Cause- go ahead. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
definitely. I used to draw. Like I had so much sketch pads. I was the only person in my family actually. I'm first generation American in my family because most of my family's from Trinidad. So first generation American, only person in my family that can draw. Like I was drawing people. They used to come to me and be like, "Yo, bro, can you do this for me?" So yeah, like I said, I had so much sketch pads. I used to draw on the walls and shit. You feel me? So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My history with art dates all the way back to like I want to say 7 years old, 6 years old. So yeah,
That's so. I'm sorry, cause like I love art so much. Like when my cousins would be playing outside, like I would be inside drawing, and like they would think I was so weird. So I just
that's a
like,
fact.
yeah. So I just like hearing this story because like I don't know. I feel like art, like from a young age, like especially in the Black community, like people don't think that you can make money off of it and fully support
Right.
yourself. And like I went to like a high school where like there was no like creative, no music, no art, nothing. It was just strict like college, low key.
Right.
So like I'm just happy like this kind of fell into my lap because I've always wanted to do it since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So let's get into the questions.
I guess in a weird way you can say it's kind of like a dream job too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So someone asked, how did you get started creating?
I started creating late 2017, 2018. I don't really consider that like creating because at the time I was like learning how to convert. Like back in the day, everybody was converting. I wanted exclusive shit in my game. I used to see people would convert their hairs and shit. Be like, oh, I wanted that. And you know, it will be so exclusive to the point where like people won't send it to you. You had to post in forums and stuff to get to levels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
it was crazy back in the day.
Right, right. And you know what's crazy nowadays? All you gotta do is post, oh, can somebody send me this here?
Yeah.
And people will send it to you willy-nilly. So it's crazy, it's crazy. But now, yeah, started late 2017 to 2018. However, I started meshing my own stuff early 2019. Early 2019. That's when I started. Yeah.
But I feel like you've been known even like for like creating because like it was not a lot of Black hair creators back then. So like even like you just like converting, like I feel like you was really planting yourself in the community.
Right.
Did you know that, or did you feel like you wasn't?
I'd even peep that.
Really?
Like I was just putting stuff out just to put stuff out for it.
Yeah, you've been in a conversation for a long time.
Right.
So 1Xani says, how long? Okay, they kind of answered. They don't see because I kind of answered. They said, so Mo by Dreams. I'm put it on the screen. They said, what is your motivation to keep going after doing it for so long?
Motivation. If we're talking like where do I get hair inspiration and stuff, I would say like the pop culture, urban culture, like celebrities and stuff. But if we're talking like people that motivate me, I would say my family. I help out with the bills and stuff. So, you know, I help out and stuff so that motivates me. And also my friends and like when I feel like I'm about to procrastinate, I talk to them or like when I feel down and stuff. So I'll say that motivates me too. And of course the people themselves, you know, they always make me want to put more out than what I can, you feel me? Like do the best that I can and then put my best foot forward.
It's so sweet. So someone says, do you feel like you have to have an artistic background to make good CC or no?
I don't think so. I feel like even when you start making CC, you build a art background in a way. Like you're creating your own art background.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I don't think you would need one. But if you do have one, then it could take you a long way because you can start doing crazy shit, doing crazy designs and shit. You feel me? And yeah.
All right, good answer. Someone says, what made you choose hair? So like it's just blank. So what made you choose hair out of all things to create?
All right, so I remember the first hair that I dropped. It was named after my mom. It went crazy. Actually, not the first hair. I want to say like the fourth hair that I dropped. It was a bob, and it was named after my mom. I was like, the numbers is going crazy, so that means people want more. Yeah, boom. Let me just keep doing this, and the numbers started going up and up and up. I was like, okay. You know, and this is a bad mindset, you know. Oh, I know the numbers is not supposed to motivate you to keep putting more out. But like it kind of made me feel like, oh, there's so much people wanting so much shit from me and liking and downloading my stuff. So let me just keep doing that for them. So yeah.
I don't think it's bad. I feel like, you know, no matter, because you know how people like to act like, oh, like I don't do stuff. Like one thing about if you do art, you want attention. Like think of it like music. Like That's like
Yeah.
putting out a song and don't want nobody to stream it. Like you want like 1,000,000 streams. You want people to pay attention. So
Yo,
I don't
that's
think it's
true.
bad.
That's true.
Someone says, what's your favorite thing that you have created so far?
Favorite thing that I have created. Um, Favorite thing. I would have to say the anything that has to do with Jada in it. Jada's my wifey, so the fact the fact that I could dedicate some of my hairs to her and just make it look something how she would wear it. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, anything Jada.
Someone says, what's the longest you've ever spent on one CC item?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Yeah, it was that one braid hairstyle. I don't know what it was, but I was procrastinating like shit. I was procrastinating, and it kind of pushed me towards a depression state, but I still got
Uh,
it done. So yeah, 2 weeks.
and this is not really a question, but I just want to know if you agree. Because, some stuff has happened in the past, and like people have a lot of opinions on the way that a lot of Black creators make hair. But I
Yeah,
really want y'all to know creating hair is the hardest thing to make because hair doesn't have a form. Like you
exactly.
can't like look at somebody's hair and like, okay, let me do exactly like that because like it's thousands of strands and it falls
Yeah,
however it please. So Brandy is very talented. And we are
right.
so thankful to have him in the community because, in my opinion, he's the best hair creator. So,
And I do want to add on to that because there's so much hairs and hair bases that haven't made it to Patreon or just in the public eye at all because like it didn't look right the first time or second time I tried it. Like when I did the ponytail, right? I did like four versions, and that was the fifth version. So you feel me? Like you said, it has different strands and different ways it falls, and also with the Sims, the weights and all of that too.
yeah.
That plays a factor.
Yeah, I don't want to, because and just in case the Sims ever want to work with us, I don't want to bash them too much. But like, y'all did not have to make that UV map that small. Like, y'all really violated without it. Like, y'all really made it so small to like we can barely create stuff. But
Word,
I'm gonna leave it alone. But that UV map is too small.
word.
So I don't want to say. I'm just gonna be blunt. I just to be myself because someone says, how did you blow up so fast? And the reason why I don't like that question is like, it's fast to y'all, but it's not fast to us.
Right.
Um,
Um, I wouldn't say I blowed up because I'm still not where I want to be. I feel
mhm,
like in the process of the quote unquote blow up, I was just posting consistently. Like
mhm.
when I started seeing the numbers going up, like I was just posting consistently and branching out into different things like YouTube, Twitch and stuff and just being consistent on that. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I wouldn't say I blowed up yet.
Someone asks advice on trying to become a known creator. I guess you kind of just answered it.
Yeah, just be
Yeah.
consistent. Yeah. And if you see something that quote unquote blown up, oh, keep doing that thing.
Yeah.
Keep doing that.
So yeah, that's all the questions everyone have. Is there anything that you want to say to the people? Anything that you want people to know about you when they think of you? Because people have kind of like preconceived notions about us. So if you want to debunk anything,
Oh, anything. I would just say, Rainy Sims is not a bad guy. Rainy
mm-hmm.
Sims is not a mean person. Uh, you know, I'm just here to create CC and go about my business. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes entertain people. I gotta use the channel and stuff. And yeah, that's it for real.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like you said, the preconceived notions. I feel like people have their own opinions, and whatever their opinions is. I hope that over time, if you as you get to know me, or if you don't know me, try to get to know me because I'm not really a bad person. And if you want to be a creator, go for it. Like if you want to make your own CC, go for it. Because I was once that person that felt like, like I said, the exclusive stuff and like I wanted that too. Like I wanted to make my own stuff. I wanted to try this and that because people wasn't making Jordans like that. People wasn't making, all these different types of things that was popping and still is popping. So go for it. Yeah, take control, take the wheel, take the wheel. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to do this because like Brandy, every time we talk, is like shown nothing but love, like no weirdness. He's just a very kind person. But I also think, what happened in the past, a lot of people have this idea that, you are like mean or whatever, but like Brandy is so kind. Like
Right.
there's never been no bad vibes ever, literally. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I just wanted to show people, we're just people. We're not like famous YouTubers. Like we're just people.
Word. And thank you for having me. You feel me?
No
Thank you.
problem.
Because, the fact that there's people that do want to hear my story and other stories, because like you said, this episode one,
Mm-hmm.
is crazy for it. So thank you.
Thank you. Well, thank y'all for watching, and the next creator will be Glacier Brand. So I'll see y'all in that video. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Oh no, I just know I want